What's going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to episode 59 of the Bristol Rovers Career Mode series. And in this episode, we are firstly going to be going into a game against Bristol City away from home. This is going to be a very interesting game because, funnily enough, we're at the top of the table and they're at the bottom of the table, which is pretty strange, really, because in real life that wouldn't be the case. Bristol City are quite a solid squad, and if we do beat them, maybe we will end up being the better Bristol side. We'll wait and see, but we're going to go on into this game. We've got a pretty strong lineup. We're playing Cody McDonald and Almeida Santos. I really do hate that guy. I only picked him up as a free agent, just kind of really to sell him on, really, as an investment, because he is useless. He cannot do anything, and I cannot wait to sell him to get that 500 grand and spend it on something worthwhile. But look at that clearance there. Already in the 4th minute, Cody McDonald had an impact on the game, but it was cleared off the line by the defender. What a clearance that was from the Bristol City defender, and we move on into the 13th minute. We do actually pick up a free kick here. Very rarely do I pick up free kicks on Ultimate Team or really on career mode, and very rarely do I score them because I'm just crap at free kicks. I used to be so good on FIFA 13, but they've changed the mechanics of all of it, so I really can't take free kicks anymore. So what I decided to do was give it to John Joe. He does have the power free kick trait, and I decided just to go for power, really. And he doesn't have the best free kick accuracy, but by God, he's got pretty decent shot power. No way is it 64. Look at that shot there. Troubling fielding in goal, but unfortunately we couldn't quite score from it. Sometimes you can, but very rarely you do score from it. And Cody McDonald once again going through on goal in the 28th minute, but unfortunately it is saved by the goalkeeper very well there. And Bristol City's keeper was having to make quite a few good saves in the first half. Look at that there. 7 shots from us, only 1 from Bristol City. We are the dominant Bristol side, and we actually do take the lead in the 29th minute off of a corner. Tom Parks heading that in very well indeed, making up for Cody McDonald's miss earlier on, but he did win the corner, so I guess in a way he kind of created the goal. He kind of got the assist, although that was a great cross there from Adam Reed into the box. Lots of curve on it, and in the end it's a top corner finish, and the defender couldn't quite get there despite the fact that he was on the line. He still couldn't get to it, and we score and we make it 1-0. The goalkeeper did actually get a hand to it, but in the end it was too much, and Tom Parks gets his first goal in the FL Championship. Very interesting to see, and it's good to see that he's got his first goal in the Championship. But that goal in the end did separate the two sides, and we do win against Bristol City 1-0 thanks to Tom Parks heading it in off of a corner in the first half. Nothing happened in the second half, or even kind of close to half time, really. Nothing really happened, and in the end we do make it 1-0 and we score and we win the game. We pick up the 3 points against Bristol City, who are in the relegation battle, and very nicely indeed. They only had 1 shot on target, we had 7, so pretty dominant performance, and we could have won by more than 1-0 if it wasn't for the amazing performance from the goalkeeper. But guys, in the next episode I will be doing a live commentary, so hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that, as next episode will be episode 60, and that will mean that it's the first really live com that I've actually done for quite a while. I need to get back into doing these live comms because I know that you guys do like them, and the support I've been getting from the live comms is a lot better, really, because recently my view count and all of that has slowly dropped off, and maybe that's because I'm not uploading as consistently and people just have lost interest in the series. I don't know. Let me know if you're still watching it and enjoying the series in the comments down below. We're very close to the BPL now, so surely you will be, and if you're not, please let me know why so I can improve. And I am actually thinking of maybe stopping the Spurs career mode after 4 episodes as well. I've been getting pretty atrocious feedback, and it's something that really hasn't gone down that well after I ended the Ultimate League series. So maybe I will bring the Ultimate League series back. If you guys do want to see that, do let me know in the comments down below, because it'll be interesting to see your opinions on that, because I know that you guys did enjoy that, and it certainly got a lot better response and views and likes and everything than the Spurs career mode is getting, because it's really the wrong time to be starting a career mode, in my opinion. I do not know why I did start a new career mode, because in my opinion it is the wrong time, because it means that I've got 2 career modes now, and having 2 career modes is very hard to keep up with because you always favour one over the other. And at the moment it's the Bristol Rovers career mode series, because I want to get to the to the BPL, and once I get there I can really sign some incredible players. I've got so many players on my shortlist, and I will be looking forward to signing them when we do get to the BPL. But it depends how long this series goes on for, and into this game against Bolton anyway. I did go on for a bit of a rant there. We do score in the 41st minute. Gerard Hughes scoring a fantastic goal there from outside the box after it's deflected away from a corner. Really bad corner whipped in, and John Joe O'Toole assists very nicely, and Gerard Hughes with a first time strike with his right foot, his stronger foot. He's so good at popping them shots from outside the box, and he finally scores one. He hasn't scored me one yet, but it's a great finish, great first time finish from him into the back of the net, and we are beating Bolton 1-0 here at home. Very good to see Gerard Hughes getting on the score sheet, and it's very nice to see youth players in general. I mean, they really do need to develop it in FIFA 15 so it's a lot better, and I really hope they do so. And that's a great goal there from Ryan Brunt, intercepting his man and completely fooling the defence to tuck it past the goalkeeper. But they really do need to change the youth academy and everything, because that's just really messed up. And all the players that I do seem to get have really bad physical stats, and that's something that is completely unrealistic and needs to be sorted out by EA. I really hope they are sorting that out at the moment for FIFA 15, because that really is a priority in my opinion. Just a better youth squad and youth academy and all of that. Having a B team would just be absolutely awesome, I think, because, you know, you've got the Barcelona B team, you've got the Real Madrid B team. Why can't you have B teams for your youth squad, you know, kind of second teams, so that your youth players can play and develop? And also kind of developing certain stats on players, you know, maybe if you want to have Luke Shaw and turning him to the next Gareth Bale or something like that by playing him at left mid and developing his shooting. I think that would be an epic feature in career mode, and it would just broaden the horizons really and allow a lot more kind of versatility, I guess you could say, in career mode, because it would mean that you could choose whatever player you want and you could literally just do whatever you want. You know, you could choose a striker and maybe develop him into a left back. It's been done before in real life, so why can it not be done on FIFA? I think that'd be a great feature. But we end up winning this game 3-0. Ryan Brunt getting a hat-trick, and he has been playing very well recently. And yeah, Ryan Brunt didn't get a hat-trick there. He got 2 goals. That was my mistake there. Apologies for that. Gerard Hughes did get a goal though as well, and it was a very convincing performance, if I'm going to be honest with you. But Bolton did deserve more in the game. You can see there they had 10 shots and 9 on target. Vieira was incredible in the net. I hate his height. I hate his handling, but he is so good at diving, and his reflexes are awesome. I mean, you can see there he got man of the match in that game. He was incredible. The scoreline just didn't reflect how Bolton played. Bolton played incredibly well, and in the end, we do actually pick up an emphatic victory, considering they didn't even get a shot in the net, and that is very disappointing from Bolton's point of view. But in the end, we do win that game, and that's 2 wins out of 2 so far. Can we get it to 3 in this match against Burnley? And this match is going to be very interesting, as there's a lot of highlights, and you can see there we are on 42 points. Burnley aren't far behind, and neither are QPR as well as Wigan Athletic. They're all quite close behind. And once again, this is going to be a free game episode, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And yeah, let's get on into this game. Burnley are going to be a very tough opponent, and they really did happen to be a tough opponent. But in the end, we do score in the 34th minute after having various chances on goal, and it's Ryan Brunt once again. The goalkeeper was absolutely horrendous in this game. He didn't save a single thing. Every shot we had, it seemed to go into the back of the net. But in the first 30 minutes, the goalkeeper did play well. But after this goal went in from Ryan Brunt, the floodgates just opened, and you will see that. It's going to be a very emphatic game, and Burnley will have a couple or 3 or 4 goals to add to their name as well. It's going to be a very interesting match. Ryan Brunt getting it started off and getting his 10th goal in the FL Championship. He is so good at scoring. He doesn't have the best positioning, he doesn't have the best work rates, but he's just there when you need him, and it's very strange. He's just one of those players that has that special something. You don't know what it is. He's just a bit of a hidden gem, really, and he certainly is a hidden gem, because I and you guys are the only ones that really know about him, if I'm going to be honest with you, because you've seen the kind of goals that he's able to score. But unfortunately, Although we were playing well, Burnley did score in the 36 minutes straight from kickoff, and it was a very nice, well-worked goal. Really good team goal there, but it was unlucky that we lost the ball in the midfield, and in the end, it's a great finish, really. I couldn't expect Vieira to do much there because although he has good diving and reflexes, he's not quite tall enough to get into those bottom corners, and in the end, we do actually score probably one of the luckiest goals just a few minutes after, with Emile Sinclair. What a goal that was. Well, of course it wasn't a goal, really. It was a bit of a deflection into the back of the net. The goalkeeper was poor there, and the defender was even worse. What was he doing? He should have just cleared that first time instead of taking a touch. But in the end, we score a very fluky goal there, and seeing it on the replays, it's just agonisingly funny. It's just hilarious. I mean, the AI sometimes mess up so badly, and in career mode, it is quite funny to see how they just fail to work sometimes. They just can't do anything, and in this game, you will see that it's just completely displayed in all ways you could imagine. I mean, they were just playing so badly, and it was quite funny at times. But for them, I'm sure it wasn't funny because I know the AI doesn't have feelings, but if they did have feelings, they'd be probably smashing the controller at the wall. I know that that's what I'd be doing right now because I am susceptible to being very angry when things don't go my way on this game. But in the end, straight from kickoff, really, we get a very nice chance here with Emile Sinclair, and he does tuck it away. Once again, it's a stupid little deflection goal, very nicely played in by Adam Reed in the first place. He's probably one of our best midfielders this season, along with John Joe O'Toole, our captain of this squad. Those two together are just unstoppable. I know he's 5'5", but he's just so good. I don't understand what it is. He's just brilliant at making passes. But looking at this on the replay, it's just ridiculous. I do not know how that can go into the back of the net. And in the end, we score a fluky goal. Once again, the goalkeeper just having a shocking moment there. And we score and make it 3-1. And to make matters even worse for Burnley, we scored another goal. And this time it was with Emile Sinclair once again, getting his second goal in the game, making it 4-1 in the 58th minute. We still had a lot of game time to go. We were only 3/4 of the way through the match. So lots was still to come, really. And 4-1, what an emphatic result so far. That's a really nice goal there from Emile Sinclair. You got to admit, this game we were just taking our chances. And you may be questioning the difficulty that I'm playing on. I know I didn't show it, but hand on my heart, this is on world-class difficulty. It's probably the most strangest game of FIFA on career mode that I've ever played. It's ridiculous. Everything went in. Everything went my way. And right here, Michael Smith making a fantastic run from the right-back position. And with his 19 finishing or whatever it is, he managed to bang that in past the goalkeeper. He had an absolute nightmare in this game, the goalkeeper. And we do make it 5-1. Yes, that's right, 5-1. But I do give them a goal back here pretty stupidly. I probably shouldn't have done that if I'm honest with you. But it's an easy cutback, sweaty little goal in the 89th minute. And that was poor from me. And it was poor from Vieira, you could say, for not really saving that sweaty chance. But in the end, they do score it. And it kind of didn't really mean much in the game. It was more of a consolation goal because we were so far ahead in this game. We were dominating it so much. That was their second shot on target. But still, you know, 7 goals in this game so far, and more was to come. Into the 90th minute, yes, it wasn't over. Even in the 90th minute, Joe Widdowson wins the header. Doyle passes it off to Brunt. Doyle making a great run. And in the end, John Joe O'Toole finds him, and it's an easy finish with his left foot, with his stronger foot, into the back of the net. He's not the fastest of strikers, but in the end, he does tuck it away, our youth star, into the back of the net and make it 6-2. Yes, that's right, 6-2. What a ridiculous game of FIFA this is. I couldn't believe it when that goal went in. And you'll see at the full-time stats, it's got to be on world class because the amount of shots that I had to the amount of goals that I scored was just very lucky, to be honest with you. And I'm pretty sure Emile Sinclair got a hat-trick in that game. But in the end, you can see we had 6 shots on target and we scored 6 goals. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode. If you want more Career Mode from me, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for another episode of Career Mode. Thanks for watching.